Hi guys, welcome back. Episode 2 of the Rossoneri Revival. Today we're taking on Frosinone in the league. We find ourselves bizarrely in not only a Champions League race, but a race for the league title, and we are playing absolutely dog shit. We haven't done much transfers in terms of, we have loads of money, but we haven't wanted to spend it. The main reason our bank balance is a real worry. We've lost Silva as well. He's out for a good chunk of time, and we're struggling to score the goals. Let's find out how we're going to get on today. Right guys, here we are. Episode 2. As you can see, the form had been pretty good. Since, I think it was that one, wasn't it, the International game, we went on a pretty decent run. The Europa League was a bit absolute nightmare, and we got knocked out of that. We've been sort of like first and second the most of the way, and we've just gone on a little slide. So, just at Christmas, we lost in the Cup quarter-final at home to Lazio. We then followed it with a 2-2 draw, another draw away at Roma, and that was very, very lucky. We've narrowly beaten Torino 1-0, and then we've lost again against Sampdoria. So today we're taking on Frosinone. We are 5th in the table. A couple have already played. I think there was 2 points before the game week started. There was 2 points separating us in 5th and International, who were top of the league. So it's a very title race, but as I've said, we're playing absolutely shit. We really are playing shit, not creating much, really struggling. I've tinkered around with the formation, not so much the three staying and these are staying. It's getting these roles right. Silva was in decent form for us, and then he got a really bad injury, cruciates. So his season is over, which is a real shame. So we've only got really Bacca to call upon. I was debating whether to really dive into the transfer window. We've only done one, getting Stuttering in, mainly because he can play a couple of positions for us. He can ball win, he can do box to box, which is 2 positions that I do like to use a lot in FM. He's Italian as well, and he came in. We have also had to try to get Cutrone back, but that deal was non-existent. Didn't put a recall in it. We have got a future one in though. So obviously we've got Kessie coming in, which is a bit of a nightmare. We do need to get him in, but that's going to be more money out of the bank in the summer. And then Dario Marasesic. Now everyone was wanting this kid. He's only 18 years old. He's already played for Austria. He's going to be an absolute class centre-half for us. It's the first time I've come across him. He's available on a free. So we're getting him on a free at the end of the season, but everyone was after him. There was Dortmund, Schalke, Bayern, PSG, Benfica, and I think Juventus. He's joining us in a pretty big deal. We've got him in as a rotation straight away, which he can because we're playing 3 at the back, so we should be able to get him plenty of game time. And his wages, he only wanted $4,000 and we've offered him 25, just to ensure that we get him, because I'm hoping that he's going to be absolutely class for us over the whole course of the series, really. So let's dive into the game. We're changing it slightly. We had been playing a ball winner and then a box to box and a deep line midfielder, but we're just going to try and get Hakan, whatever he's called, Hakan in there to try and link the play a little bit. Performances wise, Higuain's had picked up slightly. Actually, no, I'm talking shit. I'm talking absolute dog crap. He's been poor, but we are creating a great deal. I don't know. I'd be interested in you guys that are watching. I've played this at like a 3-5-2. How to create more chances. I aren't doing the 5-2-3 where you put the 3 strikers up front. I'm not doing that because we all know that's overpowered. Playing against the II, I've got the 2 wing backs on attack. Obviously, we need one midfielder in there who's going to sort of like sit. We've changed it slightly. I've gone attack and I've kept it flexible instead of the very fluid, and hopefully that makes a difference. So they're playing a similar shape to us. I think they're going to be quite difficult to break down. That's aggressive. Let's get into it. We need a win today. We need a good win. I want to see us creating chances. We did win one game 6-0. I think it was Empoli away. Looks like we're getting a highlight straight away though. Ibelia back to Rodriguez. Higuain. We've lost the ball. They're going to clear. Can we get the ball back? Yes, we are. Calderas comes forward. Kessie. Hakan. Bakker. Conti. Ball in the box. Ooh, good clearance. Rodriguez. Oh, lucky. We're going to have to do some really shrewd spending. I didn't show you the finances. If I pause it very quickly, show you the finances. So we've got 50 million in the bank. Sorry, 50 million transfer budget, but there's only £1 million in the bank. So I'm not prepared, and we're only in February, so that we're going to be in minus by the time the season finishes. We've got nothing coming in terms of prize money. With us being out of the Europa League, which wouldn't have been much anyway. But look at the revenue, £51 million already in TV revenue, already in February. My only worry is the expenditure, the loan repayment. We've already paid 18 million, which is massive. So this series is not going to be easy. We've got highlight to Frosinone. Blocked. They're going to get a delivery in here. It's the block again. That's 2 blocks. Defending well. A bit of a worry that they're on 63% possession. Conti's won the ball. Hakan. Bakker. Higuain. Oh, he's still maybe wasn't the greatest choice in the world. He was going away from goal. That was never going to be a goal. So we're coming up to half an hour in. We're doing all right, but these are relegation fodder. We're not creating the chances. I'm gonna have to do a little sub. Abati's on. Higuain, 32 million. We're not going to be able to afford him anyway. Here we go. Highlight to Frosinone just before half time. Good save by Donnarumma. For the first time in FM this year, I honestly don't know what to do because I'm determined to get this 3-5-2 going. And I have no idea how to control a game. We should be absolutely battering these. Here we go. Higuain on the ball. Hakan. Kessie. Oh, we've got a goal. We've got an absolute... Well, I'm ashamed to take that as a goal. Absolute. What was on? What happened then? Here we go. So Kessie just punted it forward. It came off the centre half's header and the goalkeeper was in no man's land. We're going to have to take it. I'm ashamed to take it. We need a lot more. The players, if you look at the Juventus squad, we haven't got the players like what they have. Our attacking playmakers, average. We are hanging on here. Corner to Frosinone. Good header by Mustachio. I can't get him off the pitch. Let's do a change. Let's go Bertolacchi. He can go back. We did try and do a deal for Barkley. I thought he would be really good in that advanced playmaker role in the centre midfield on attack. But they wanted too much. They wanted too much cash. Too much cash really. 16 million. Another one that I didn't dare risk. Plenty of players on the transfer list. So the transfer list was full of English. A lot of English players. Not English players, but English-based players. There was Rojo, Fellaini, Drinkwater, Moses, Alonso for Chelsea as well. Here we go, 2-0. Rodriguez, assisted by Bertolacchi. Game, set, and match. But I think we've got problems. I do tweet a guy called Cleon who knows his shit when it comes to football manager stuff, so I might have to send him my tactic and see what he thinks of it. Ooh, Bertolacchi just fires well. Bakker's not really offering as much as well, so we might even look at playing with just one striker and changing it. I think the game's going to come to an end here, and we've managed to get a win, which is good. Here we go, Higuain. We're getting another chance. No, edit out. Rodriguez, no. So there we go, guys. In the end, it was, I wouldn't say it's convincing. Far from convincing, but we'll just give them a calm, good win. So there we go, guys. Juventus is still to play, so highly likely we'll drop down. We need to get Champions League football. Champions League football is going to be a must for us, just for the money. Otherwise, we're going to find it really hard to make any sort of like... We have got players that we're wanting to... I'm going to try and get rid of in the summer. So Suso will hopefully definitely go. Loads of people are wanting Mustachio. We could probably get big money for him. Chelsea and Barca have sort of like put 40 million bids in the January transfer. We're interested. Bakker, I could do. We go in. Hakon as well. He looks pretty. But he's not doing a lot. So I'm thinking potentially doing something. Do we go with maybe 2 inside forwards? So maybe go to a Chelsea when they won the league. Put them as 2 inside forwards. We could maybe use Suso in that. Or do we go get by putting Bertolacchi in there and then just going with maybe a guy on shadow striker or a Trequartista, getting someone in there, maybe a Suso, give Suso a run of games. But we'll see. I'm going to play, I'm going to tweak, but if you any ideas, please leave comments. It would be muchly appreciated. This is going to go out Saturday morning. It's Thursday anyway now, so I'm not going to play too many games between now and the weekend. So any ideas, guys, let me know. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, please drop a like in there. Any comments regarding the formations, the 2 formations that I've just showed you, it'd be muchly appreciated. And I will see you for the next episode next Saturday. See you later.